right across the world. And yesterday, the East Africa community had hosted the Latin American and Caribbean delegations that have visited this country in order to be able to crystallize new trade and development opportunities. And well, my colleague Philip Keitani was at that event and brings us the following update.
With the Latin American, Caribbean, Africa Business Summit opening its doors here in Nairobi today, Kenya continued to position itself as the gateway to East Africa, insisting that it is open to business with its Caribbean counterparts.
The private sector in Kenya is very vibrant. We work very closely with our government, and it is a reason why our GDP growth right now is at 5.6%. We have, there is a Public-Private Partnership Act. We are the first country in Africa to pass that. So there are opportunities where businesses can partner with government in investment.
Kenya has positioned herself in East and Central Africa region as an ideal destination for investors to use as launching pad to penetrate the enormous tripartite free trade area, a market of 650 million people created by regional economic communities of East Africa Community, Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa, COMESA, and the Southern Africa Development Community.
So this Vision 2030 has opened a lot of opportunities in all sectors. Any sector that you come from or you have interest in, I can assure you we have opportunities for business for you.
With the balance of trade between Kenya and the Latin and Caribbean economies being in favor of the Caribbean countries, Kenya is determined to improve this balance of trade by having more Kenyan exports to the Caribbean countries.
What are the hurdles? Why is Latin America not present in Africa? There might be some pockets, you might be there, but isn't there a possibility to open up the gates? Because you have gone through the same journey that we Africans are going through.
This summit comes at a time when Jamaica and the ministry that I have responsibility for are seeking closer economic ties with Africa, as I spearheaded the Open Skies policy of air services agreements.
It is in the interest of the government to have more investments from the Caribbean, Latin and South American countries, as the government continues to insist that it has made more progress in the ease of doing business. Philip Keitani, KTN.